little productivity stream on this Sunday afternoon. I would like to perfect. It has been raining the entire day. You might have heard that. So we've been getting a lot of not a lot of lightning, but a lot of thunder. And I think this was the shortest. Before the stream started, the thunder was so loud and so long that my mom and I we were looking at each other like, is this thunder ever gonna end? I'm like, I swear, it feels like an airplane is like flying over us. That's how long and how loud it was. The house, and it's so strong, like you can feel not the house but like tables and the shelves and all that kind of like start to vibrate. That's how strong it is. So fingers crossed the internet can deal with it. But I live in a tropical island. Service here does the best that they can with what they have, and their biggest weakness is rain. So we'll be here until 6 p.m. or until the thunder and rain and the internet provider decides that I will be here. With that said, let me go ahead and say hi to you all. We got a Laura, where are you? Ho ho. We got a JC, why hello there. We also got a Nia, hello hello. We got an Alice, hello. Can you hear it? Oh, that sounds nice. That's beautiful ambience. It is. It is so loud that I can hear it over my headphones. I was watching an episode of a show that I started last night, and I could hear all the rain and all the thundering, and I'm like, it has to be so loud for me to hear it over my headphones. So, and because I have a snazzy microphone, you probably will hear it even better. We also got a Tiffy. Hello, hello. I rarely call Tiffany Tiffy, but feels like it's been a while since I've seen Tiffany, and I sort of miss her. And when I do sort of, it's because I'm like a little shy to say that I miss people, so don't think this sort of as if I'm not sure. Okay, this all the thundering. My poor Sam, her entire personality changes when it rains because she doesn't like to get wet. Like she doesn't the only time she likes water is to drink it. But she doesn't she doesn't like to get her body wet. Do not get her paws wet. She hates it. And it's because it's been raining the entire day. I think we only had one single chance that she was able to go outside to do her nature businesses. And immediately went back because it was so wet. She hated the feel of her wet paws. And she has been, let me scoot to the side. Sorry for the mess, but it is what it is. You also will see the gazillion drinks that I am currently drinking. But she's all the way down there, all looking forlorn and sad and not not liking the weather. She's like, do not enjoy. Can I unsubscribe? She's now staring at me like, how dare you put me on camera? But, yeah. So, and as you have seen, I'm still finishing a big McDonald's Coke. I have tea, a spicy chai, and then I have my classic water. So, how about we start sprint? Let me use YouTube. I know grammar. I think. I don't, so it's okay. She is so pretty. It's okay. I'm just like sharing, letting people know that there's a lot of rain and a lot of thundering. It might affect the stream, it might not. Who knows? We shall see. Um, so, let me know, what are you looking to do during this stream? We do. So this is like, if this is the first time here watching or here at the Gentle Productivity streams, there, but you've been on the Freaky Friday ones. They're slightly different. I'm a little bit more GI and gung ho with the Freaky Friday productivity streams. With Gentle, we might do one sprint and chat the rest of the time. Usually we do two. Sometimes we manage to get three. So technically one sprint per hour. And then we chat a lot in between. Again, we're taking a gentle approach to productivity. It's a Sunday afternoon. For some people, this is the end of their week and weekend. And for some people, this is the beginning of their week. So, you know, slow down a little bit. We're not machines. You can just have one task to do for the entire stream, and that will be fine. So, y'all should be fine. Let's see. Tiffany is getting ready to make some tea for the week and make some bread, fresh bread. Love that. And yes, I'm fully hydrated. I might get sleepy because I'm drinking too much Coca-Cola, and Coca-Cola makes me sleepy. And the reason I say Coca-Cola and not Coke, because if I say Coke makes me sleepy, those are, I don't want to get in trouble. So Coca-Cola, the soda, the pop. The goal is for today to be a day off, but also I want to play around in Notion. I started putting together a full new setup for 2025. I Notion, man. I really need to talk to you about Notion, Tiv, because I want to further optimize my dashboards. Yes, multiple dashboards, because again, I have too many hats, too many faces, too many names, and I need all of them to have their own dashboard, but I also have a kind of like a overarching dashboard. I don't know how to explain it. Tiffany's probably the only one understanding my babbling. But yeah, definitely need to optimize my Notion. So, JC is beta reading. Tiffany has a new Notion goal. What a Notion goal looks like. Interesting. Laura wants to write 1K more in her ghostwriting project. JC, I really wanted to get more into Notion for 2025, especially in terms of using it to keep track of my publishing goals. Just have to find the right template. I can make things from scratch in Notion. I'm not Tiffany. Laura, I've been filling my journals up so much for the last 2 weeks. Good thing I have another one lined up. Nice. Also, hi, Cool Gamer. Okay, friends. We're gonna go and start the sprint. because it's as great as it is to be hydrated. It means that you have to go to the bathroom more often than not. So I need to pee. So we're gonna go. Hello, Renee. Renee is working on characters and her world. So we're gonna go ahead and do the first sprint, and I will go and pee all this liquids. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. Happy productivity. that is time, friends. That is time. How did we do? Well, I never say what I wanted to accomplish during this stream. I don't remember. Um, so, like, talking about updates wouldn't make much sense. So, I'm I was a little behind on a revision for an episode for Marina, so I did that. And on the next sprint, I'm gonna revise the other episode. That I don't need to do that until next week, but I will rather have it done now. So I have one less thing to do next week. It was funny today. I tried to at least get either one card or three cards from my tarot deck, my Buffy the Vampire tarot deck. Um, to get used to it, for the energies to sing, to wake up my intuition more, because I used to be a lot more intuitive, and I feel like I have lost that a little bit. So to help, wake up the intuition and all that, and my gut feeling. And today I was trying a new spread. I think it's called the Celtic Cross. I could check, but I'm almost sure it's that. And oh my god, it was like, you know, you're putting a lot of in your play. You're gonna be very busy this upcoming week. You gotta be careful with how much you put, um, how much things you do. If you need to reach out for help, you need to delegate, you need to do. And I'm like, yeah, next week is a lot. And I've been wondering for the past 2 to 3 days, what can I do to lower the things that I have to do? So next spring, I'm gonna go and revise the chapter that I was going to revise next week. I'm gonna do that today. So there's one thing less that I need to do. So that's what I'm trying to find moments, pockets of time. That's another thing that I did yesterday while I was at work, because I knew we will have like a kind of like a slow day. I work at that place for quite a good amount of years, and I kind of like know the ebbs and flows of it. And I had already a feeling that yesterday wasn't going to be like a very busy day. So I I have a big task related to my Patreon and my coffee memberships, that for me to upload everything that I need to upload, I had to start like now, because a lot of those have to start coming out tomorrow. So I took all of my things with me to work, and I was able to get a fifth of the chunk that I need to do, while I was at work. So that's what I'm trying to find, like pockets of times that I can do things that necessarily doesn't require a lot of brain power. So I have time for the things that require brain power. So because I did that yesterday on the lowest times at work, that I'm able to try to have at least one thing done before the start of the week, so I don't have to do that. So yeah, that's my roundabout way to say that I'm revising 2 episodes of Marina. One is done, and if I have time, I would like to finish chapter 5 of one of Sally's book. Um, yeah. So while we were sprinting, I saw wouldn't let me click on things, StreamYard. Thank you very much. We got a Dolores. Hello, hello. Laura says making some toast with raspberry rhubarb jam. Hope that I say that. Uh, Dolores asks about Laura's eye, and the eye seems okay. Let's see. JC knows that at least she wants to use Notion to plan publishing things and organize her social media stuff, which she thinks will be really helpful for her. I do agree. Um, Stole some slices of carrot from the shepherd's pie meal prep. Good, good, good. It is 96 degrees right now, supposed to be up to 100. It's 97 where Dolores is at. We did have a couple of internet hiccups. JC is deep into beta reading, but I do also need to finish my video and do a newsletter and a couple other things. Ooh, I do remember that I had planned to write a newsletter on Friday, so I can release it, I think this week, and I did not write it. You know, I'm gonna focus on the tasks that I have right now. Once they're done, I'll assess. I'm just not. I'm not gonna overwhelm myself with all the things that I need to do. I'm just gonna concentrate on the current task and move to the next one. And once that list is done, then I can step back and reassess. Do I have time and energy for another thing? If yes, what? If not, move on. I I have come to realize that worrying about everything that I need to do takes time for actually doing the thing. So I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna say the same thing that I said multiple times towards the beginning of this week. I already set the plan, and I'm just gonna follow the plan, and that's it. I don't have time to worry about not having time. Yeah, my newsletter was also supposed to be done last week. I mean, but I wanted to write it, not write it and release it, just write it. Um, so again, it's just gonna, it is what it is. That's all you can do, right? Yeah, just focus on what you can do and then reassess. Oh, time. What is it? What is time? Time is a man-made thing, but it also a real thing. Like like I feel like this concept of like hours and minutes and seconds, yeah, that is man-made. The passing of time is a real thing. We see it every day with the sun coming up, sun coming down, the passing of the seasons. We see that. It's just the notion of like I am late, is this hour and I'm still not doing this. I think that is very much man made, and while we do have to kind of like take some um, to account for time, we also cannot let it rule us and necessarily shackle us, because then if, if we concentrate too much on it, I feel like for a lot of people it paralyzes them, and then there nothing gets done, and then when like they see season changing, day in and day out passing, that's when it really hits. Oh, fudge, time passes. It truly does. Um, so yeah, you're going to love my little Porsche in this week's video. The one that it released, or the one that is releasing tomorrow? Because the one that you released this week, I don't think I have finished it. Helping mom make shepherd's pie is for a birthday dinner. That's nice. Enjoy cooking with mom. Talk about time. I talk about time that I wasted tomorrow. This is so I don't listen to a lot of like this uh, life coaches and blah 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 because one, a lot of them are men, and a lot of the time what they share rarely applies to a woman's life. Um, Certainly, cultural nuances makes it even harder to apply. But I do enjoy every so often to check on Marie Forleo's videos because, well, some of her videos are a little more like I am steering you towards buying one of my courses. There are a few videos that there's a good information, good nuggets. And one thing that I like that she has turned around in for her own life and for people to do is be more mindful about the words that we use, and instead of I can't blah blah blah, it's more empowering, and we follow through more when we do I don't blah 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 blah. So I've been slowly implementing things like brain wise, like talk, my self talk, to say more of like, oh, it's not that I can't do this, it's that I don't do this. So for this week and probably next week, I'm gonna say the same thing. I let me see if in this side I don't have any titles. Yeah, I don't have any titles, so I can sort of show this. I'm just gonna, for sake of just general, yeah, yeah. So I put it at the end of my planner of the page, and then I did a smaller on the other side, prettier one. I put I don't do procrastination. And I'm gonna do the same thing for next week, and that's gonna be my self talk. I don't do procrastination. And whenever I find myself in bed or laying back watching YouTube or watching something, I will ask myself, am I procrastinating? Or is this is relaxing time? Am I taking a break and then I'm gonna go back? And if I if I don't feel like I'm like, oh yeah, this is a break, I'm like already want to get over the break so I can go back to work, that I know is a true break. I just need a break. Now, if I'm myself like, but is it procrastination? Yeah, I am procrastinating, and I don't do that. So those are the like self talks that I'm having with myself. The same way I'm doing like I don't worry about the time that I don't have because I don't have it. So if I don't have time to worry about not having time, I am not going to worry about it. So those are kind of like the two things that I am consistently telling myself, with the addition of like, you made a plan, trust yourself that you did a good plan, and just follow through. The only thing you need to do during the month of September is to follow through. That's it. So that's what I'm like. I don't do procrastination. I don't worry about the time that I don't have. And I just need to follow the plan. That's it. And that's kind of like, I feel like I'm like putting those, um, I don't know what they call in English, but the things that they put on horses so they don't look at the other horses and get sidetracked. I don't know how they're called those in English. I know the name in Spanish, I just don't know in English. But you guys know what I'm saying. Are they called blinders? That's how they call? I don't know. Because they're called completely different in Spanish. So, yeah. Uh, so, let me catch up on chat because I chatted a lot. Mm, okay, I have some revelations literally as I was talking. Tea is steeping and bread is rising. Love it. Oh, I love Marie Forleo. I like her a lot. I've been watching her for a few years already, so I can tell when her content is very much geared to selling one of her courses and when they are legit good nuggets of episodes, and then they just tack at the end one of their courses, the one that fits the best with the video. Um, so yeah, I kind of like have to navigate when they are creating content to sell or just creating the content and then be like, oh, we can sell this with this content. Um, they're asking about tea and the kind of bread. Nia is back for a minute having steak, salad, and made stewed potatoes. Nice. Sounds like a great meal. I'll be eating on the next sprint. Yes. Hello, Sky. How are you, friend? Um, I don't know how I keep forgetting this is on Sunday at 3 p.m. I don't know. I don't know, friend. I know. Yes, balancing breaks versus procrastination. Yeah. And when you ask yourself, you know when you are procrastinating. Um, they are called blinkers. Oh, interesting. You were so close. Just a letter difference. Interesting that they're called blinkers. Oh, that's so. They see languages sometimes they're just cool things. Um. Oh no, did I come in on a call out chat? No, it's. I'm not calling anyone out. I am just chatting about the self talk that I'm having. Um, so I don't feel overwhelmed or feel like I'm behind or anything like that, because I am very busy, and because I am very busy, worrying about the time that I don't have takes time that I don't have, so I'm not gonna worry. I also was showing on my planner that I have written I don't do procrastination, and this is something that I was sharing that I watched a life coach called Marie Forleo, that she talks about how intentionally using words can actually help you follow through and achieve more things. So it's very different saying I can't so and so and saying I don't so and so. Like I don't is your decision, and it's like boundaries and lines that you're putting. I can is something or someone putting that restriction on you. So it's not that I can do procrastination, is that I don't do procrastination. Um, and that I've been saying, I need to believe that I set up a plan that is good enough, that will get me to do things. And I just need to follow through. I don't need to think of a new plan. I don't need to know. I need to follow through the plan. And if I can take advantages like I am doing now, that I am doing a task for next week, but I'm doing it today, so there's one thing less in my task list for the week, then I can do that. But again, I just need to follow the plan. What I need to do is follow through. Thank you. Thank you so much. They are press on nails. All of my nails are press-ons unless I stop being so anxious and stop eating my nails. But most of the time, they're press-on nails. So, thank you very much. So yeah, that's that's what I've been doing, and asking myself when I'm taking a break, I'm like, is this a real break or is this just me procrastinating? And if I'm procrastinating, we don't do that. We don't do that in the Andujar household. So I gotta get my bum off wherever I am procrastinating and back to the working desk. So that's something that I've been doing this week, and I will carry it next week. Okay, friends, let's go ahead talking about procrastination. We're just gonna jump back to a second sprint. And I will see you guys in 30 minutes. Happy productivity. And that is time, friends. How did we do? How did we do? So, I finish revising um, the next episode, and I manage to start writing chapter 5. Let me add. I got 86 words in it before I had to pivot to kind of like quickly find a solution for something. Let me close this for a second. And I'll open it in a little bit. Um, Also, this is hilarious. The JC's reactions. Uh, she finished one chapter, another chapter, and moving to the next one. Feels like you're flying through this. So hopefully you're enjoying the read. Not because it's mine, but because I really do hope that you're enjoying the read. Um, Uh, that's what I did. Let me know what you have achieved. If you achieve just relaxing, that's an achievement. Tiffany is sitting on the couch, just enjoying her tea and solitude. That sounds so perfect. I might have just had an epiphany from Tiffany, and I might need to challenge myself over this month. Like, wait, huh? You had an epiphany from Tiffany, like your own self? Or is another Tiffany? Because there are too many. No, there's not many. There's not too many Tiffany's. There's just a lot of people named Tiffany. So I need clarification. If the epiphany is from you, Tiffany, or it's from another Tiffany to you, Tiffany, which is kind of interesting. Um, I this is funny. I am not, but I'm almost done with this first half through. I mean, again, you may not think, but I feel like you're flying through it. So you're doing a great job. And says, "Oh, Tiffany, are you doing the 10K in quarter four challenge that Kate Kavanaugh is doing?" I mean, Tiff does give good pep talks, so it could be from herself to herself. So I don't know. I had an epiphany from me, okay, and it will probably lead to a morning challenge for the month. Ooh, a morning challenge. I am listening. You can share it in chat, or you can just let me know um, privately. Snow 10. Oh, 100K. Yes, I apologize. 100K in quarter four challenge. Ooh, challenge. Ugh. I mean, this is kind of like when we kick ourselves into gear. Friends, I do need to do a be right back. Um, but I also don't know how long it's gonna take. So this is this doesn't happen a lot, but let's jump into another sprint real quick, so I can do what I need to do, and we'll be back in chat for a little longer. Maybe we will add a shorter sprint if need be. If not, we will just chat for the rest of whatever time we have left. But yeah, let's go ahead and do another sprinty sprint, and I will skedaddle for a little bit. See ya in 30. And that took me completely by surprise. I had to like run back. Oh, that is hilarious. Uh, welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Let me look. What did I do? I dealt with what I needed to do, plus helping some more. In between, I managed to add 296 words. So we're doing good. Um, Let me check. Um, okay, so about the epiphany that Tiffany had. So I might have a few things to write, but I also think my challenge might be more of a completed stories in quarter 4 challenge than anything else. Um, Kate Kavanagh 100K words in quarter 4 can be anything outlining, revising, drafting, whatever, and it is the alternative that she came up for her community to replace the the organization that has deeply disappointed the entire writing community. Um, Tiffany did say that she did a word challenge a year ago, but that really burned her out. So that pretty much taught her that if she does word related things, they have to be like short and concise. But project based goals are more interesting and exciting for her because it feels like she can see the finish line easier without adding too much pressure. That's completely that makes sense. Also, yes, we don't want you to burn out, and you do get a lot done. Laura Shepherd's pie is almost done in the oven. Nice. Chocolate cake is in the fridge, so the ganache firms up, and then we can decorate it with chocolate swirls and London truffles. That sounds divine. Um, yeah, sounds good. Sky will like an invitation for dinner, and we'll take a plate by FedEx. That really sounds really yummy. I mean, the dessert sounds really yummy. I'm not 100% sure about the shepherd's pie. I'm I think the only pie that I have enjoyed has been like meal wise, chicken pot pie. It's I think it's the only one that I really enjoyed. Dessert wise, I like a good classic apple pie. Though I don't mind like a blueberry or blackberry or raspberry pie. Those are good. Don't know if I would like a strawberry pie. Um, yep, JC loves a good chicken pot pie. Even if it's even if it's like a meh chicken pot pie, I will like it. Nia is having another serving of stewed potatoes. So good, yummy. I did absolutely nothing during the sprint, and that was glorious. And that's your goal for today. Nothing. Relaxing, being able to not do anything and enjoy it. So, you know, that you're way on your way to achieve your goal for today, Tiffany. So you're doing great. Sky is letting us know that she's gonna be right back. um, So yeah, I'm still waiting for something. Hopefully, when they come, it's not raining. Because every time I had to go outside, it's raining. Cats and dogs, like already have them. Like the ends of my hair already got wet. Um, sort of. I'm going to get up and play around in Notion in a little while. Uh, Tiffany, you talk about Notion, and I'm like, mine is open. I could. No, no, I'm not. I could, but I am not. No. We. If I do any other sprint, who knows? Um, I will write more of chapter 5. If not, after the stream, I will watch an episode because I have done more than half of what I have on my to do list. So I earn the episode. I will watch it, and then I have to finish chapter 5 to earn another episode. And honestly, to earn the rest of my Sunday off. And then I can just watch however many episodes I would like to, but I have to finish chapter 5 to just be like, okay, I'm off for the day. Um, and again, I this is more like a catch up day because I didn't fell behind, but I did prioritize one thing over the other, and now I need to even out what I need to do for what I kind of like deprioritize for a day or two. So I told myself no, no. Like, it is open. I always have my Notion open. I work with my Notion open. Like, I plan and work and I'll do all the things that I need to do. Um, it's like a tatum between Notion, my Google Calendar, and my physical planner. Um, and that count my social media planner too. Like, I use them all kind of like together to keep myself on track and keep everything that I need to do. I do before after I finish chapter 5 and before I let myself go for the rest of the evening, I do need to finish setting up my next week in this planner and also on this planner on my social media. So I'm gonna put this to the side so I can remember to do that. So, okay. It's getting to me faster than I thought it was going to, so that's great. Loving that for me. Let me put my little thing when I need it. Mm, here. I can close it. This I can put here. Oh, friends. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Is there anything else that I wanted to say or share? Oh, maybe I should run through all the places that you will see me this week. Uh, yeah. Wait, I hear Notion, but I was getting the bread ready to go into the oven. What did I miss? You were saying this about like um, getting up to play on your Notion, and I'm like, I could, because I have my Notion open, but then I was like, no, no, Esther, you have tasks to do's to complete. Focus on that. That's what we're focusing. We're not going to pivot or change anything. No, no. Um, so that's what I was just like saying, and just mentioning that I always have my Notion open because the way I plan my days and my weeks and all of my planning and all keep tabs on everything that I do is a tandem between Notion, my Google Calendar, and my planners, which I used to just have one. Now I have two. This is just like my everything planner, and this is my social media planner for all my three names and faces. Um, and I like have them to the side because once chapter 5 is done, I plan next week, and then I can call it a night and just watch the show that I started yesterday, because I saw episode 2 of that show. With what I have done, I earn episode 3, and if I finish chapter 5 tonight, I not only earn episode 4, that I just feel great to take the rest of the evening off. And if I just want to watch for however many long episodes I want to, then I can. And I will not feel guilty about it. Do I? Interesting enough, I don't feel that guilty about binge watching shows the way that I feel guilty about reading. I don't know why my brain is doing that to me. I need to find a way to fix that specifically. Um, so, how about we do a 25-minute sprint? So that way I can. A 25-25. Well, 25-26 sprint. So I can get something that is being delivered and I can write a little bit more, and then we'll have enough time to say where I will be the next of the week, because I will be in a lot of places, and bid you all good evening. So let's go ahead and do that very last sprinty sprint. And I'll see you guys in 25 minutes and 26 seconds. Happy productivity. And that is time, friends. That is time. And I actually finished chapter 5. I only needed to add 214 more words to wrap it. And then we can move to the next chapter in Shenanigans Ensued. I am looking forward to revise this. Because I think I have a lot of sections that I put information that is good for me, but I need to find to concise it for the reader, so I have more words for the fake shenanigans. Uh, Especially this specific book might need more fake dating shenanigans because of the characters that are involved. So yeah, but right now I'm just gonna rewrite it however it comes out, um, knowing that there are I already know of a few places that I need to find a way to be more concise so I can use those words for other things. So I finished my to do list for the day. Ah, see, I just need to follow the plan. I just need to follow through. If I follow through, things get done. Just, I need to retell. I just need to retell it to myself. Um, so I not only I've earned 2 episodes, I earned the rest of my evening. So once I'm done with this stream, I'll just make sure that next week is planned and that I have set up. I have scheduled my priorities, and everything else will be fine. Will take care of itself. And if it doesn't take care of itself, then it will have to wait until I can schedule it until it becomes a priority. So we got 596 words for the stream, and those were like easy to track words because I know I see with revisions I just cannot really tell unless I write the word count when I start and then when I finish. And a lot of the times it will just be in negative words. And I don't enjoy seeing negative words, so I'm like, if I'm revising, I'm just checking out the episode or checking out the chapter. I don't wanna know word count because more often than not it's gonna be negative words, and that's not good for momentum. So yeah, we revised 2 episodes in row 596 words, which got us to finish chapter 5. My to-do list is done. Oh, so it feels so good. So before I leave you, let me tell you where I will be next week. So next week, tomorrow I will be on Twitch at 3 p.m. and I will go either all the way to 7 or 8 p.m. Not entirely sure. It will be just more like a feeling. And I'm doing a longer one because I won't be on Twitch Tuesday nor Wednesday because I work those days. And the rest of the week, my Twitch streams will be shorter. So to kind of like balance it out, Monday will be a little longer. Um, Obviously, I will be as time and energy allows it at Nia's Right Night on Tuesday evening and at JC's Right to Be at 7 p.m. on Wednesday. And then Thursday, I feel like I will be full on online. So Thursday the 12th, I will be on Twitch at 12:30 with Inimitable Books. So it will be in their channel, in Inimitable Books Twitch channel at 12:30, and then I will show up on my own Twitch channel at 4:30 on that day, 4:30 to 6:30, just a 2 hour. Um, so I can make sure that I can maximize that day, because I have it off. So since I'm gonna be on Twitch, I'm just gonna be just doing a lot of streaming, and most likely, again, if time and energy allows it, I think that's the Thursday Tiffany will be doing PJs and Scribbles. You can correct me if I'm wrong. If she does, I will try to be there to get more things. And then Friday, I will be back on Twitch, but this time I will be at 2:30. I think it will be 2:30 to 5 p.m. And then I get an hour break and we will see each other again. But on YouTube here for Friday, Freaky Friday Productivity at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then again, all of these are on my social media they are on Discord. So I'm just saying it out at the end, but you could just see those on the social. Saturday, I will be on Twitch from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then I'll be back here on Sunday at 3 p.m. for Gentle Productivity. So, you'll see me a lot this week. But I do have a lot of things to do. I, I'm either getting half of my beta reader feedback, or I'm getting my full beta reader feedback, depending how they're doing. Because the only nudges that I'm giving them is when I mention it here. Have not done like an email nudge to anyone. I'm just letting them take work their magic. Um, but I should be getting some feedback. So I will be diving on beta reader feedback and edits next week until the end of the month, because the holiday romance is due to my editor on October 1st. So things need to get done real quick. Um, if I will love if this will stop jumping. Thank you so very much. I will. Yay. Tiffany, I may have opened Canva and started working on something. Yes, so Tiffany will be doing PJs and Scribbles on the 12th. So I love that. I wonder what are you working on Canva? But we shall see. And oh, Canva got you, Tiff, says JC. You get the first half back by tonight. You're fine. Like again, you have until today, and the email says you have until tomorrow too, if need be. You're good. You're good, friend. Me too. A flyer. A flyer. Okay. A flyer for the client that you have that you do social media, or this is a different type of flyer? I don't. So that's it. Quickly, because I forgot completely about this. If you have not tap the like button, and if you have not subscribed to the channel and you have enjoyed the stream and you like writerly videos like writing vlogs and things like that and planner related content, do subscribe to the channel. Hit the notifications, because I don't have a set schedule, so that's the only way you'll know if there's something that give us nothing. Is for her coffee VIPers. Nice. So that's it for me. I will be seeing you around. Thank you so very much for joining me in this gentle productivity stream. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. I'll bid you all good night. Bye, friends.